Here is the steering motor, for the left and right, and you control this steering step motor by the remote receiver to control this. And then these are the wiring control to the back of the lights. These two smaller plugs are to the lights, and these two bigger plugs are to the DC motor. So I'm taking this apart and reuse some of the parts. So I'll show you the mechanism of this motor. Basically, I just remove these two, and I think there's one more somewhere. Anyway, so this is just inserted in between this bracket here, and next I'm going to remove this front tire, and it's a 11/16 socket wrench, and I'm gonna stick it in there and remove it. Okay, so I removed these 8 screws, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and now this axle bracket can come off like that, and then this motor should come off. Let's see, this is not coming off, so I'm gonna cut off this wire to the two front light, positive and negative. Here's the positive and negative. Okay, so now this is the cable, and this is the control cable that plugs into this three-way switch for the forward reverse gear right here. So let's see if I can pull these off. Yeah, I think I can pull these off. And also these are the control to the light. I think I can also pull that off. Okay, so this is the steering wheel that I tore apart. You can see the side two button for the horns. There's nothing in the middle, and then there's a plug that came out of this thing, right? And you can see this here that locks into this black thing that goes into the steering column. And there's a little pin here. Let me see if I can find that little pin here. This is the little pin that push into that hole in the middle wheel, coming loose from the steering. As you can see here, this is the lock, goes like that. It went into the one side of the plastic and out from the other side of the plastic, right? Just like that, right? Anyway, so that's how this thing is locked. And once you remove those two, then you can come to the front engine part and then just pull this chef out of there, and the DC motor is there. So there's a black thing that's actually welded into the steering shaft, as you can see here at the bottom there. It's welded so that the way this DC motor drives the steering right or left is using that black metal piece to turn the plastic in the 1 2 3 4 5 6 angle parts, and then turn it. So this motor actually turn clockwise or kind of walk clockwise, and then this steering column, the crooked part is going through this hole here, and then down there connect to the front to the front here that drives the front axle for the motor to turn right or left, as you can see here. Let me see. Yeah, you can see that? So the motor shaft actually goes through there, and then you can remove it. So as it turns, it's gonna, turn the direction of this motor, So this door is designed like this. There is a dent down there, and then there is a metal plate that can swing with 2 screws lock into the panel or the dashboard. You can see like that, So this is very cute design for the ride-on car. And this is the windshield, and the windshield wiper basically just sits in here. I see. Yeah, it just sits in here nicely. Just 2 slot, and you just insert it in there, and the windshield wiper is fixed. It won't move. So this is an RV ride-on toy. I just removed the axle. This is the rear axle. It's by 2 knots locked, and the thread stops like about 1 inch into the shaft, so you can lock the knot onto it. And this is the tire, and also these are the motor, and I think it's gear motor, maybe a DC 12 volts DC motor. Yeah, there we go. 12 volts DC motor, 50 amps, so it's pretty powerful. These 2 motors are DC motor, not AC motor, and it's very powerful. And it's powered by the red wire and the green wires for the positive and the negative. Okay.